You guys, happy Friday. I can only say that to you 2 more times after this week, and then the school year will be over. Time flies. Here's this week's Friday follow-up. On Monday, you turned all of your science work on the solar system into your Google folder. It would appear to me from looking at it that you really loved learning about all of the planets, and that makes me so happy. You did spelling lesson 28 this week. You learned a little bit about timelines in social studies. If we had had more time in the classroom to work on this together, we definitely would have spent it on this subject. But we wanted to make sure you at least had a little taste of it before the end of the year. And there'll be more next week. You had another thrilling Zoom meeting this Thursday. Don't worry if you didn't make it this week. We'll be back again next Thursday at 11 o'clock. Next week on Monday, Mrs. Krutinger is going to introduce your final project of the school year for social studies. This will be another timeline. This time it'll be a personal timeline. It will give you an opportunity to do a presentation. And I know from Genius Hour that many of you really enjoyed doing a project in that format. So this is something to look forward to. You're going to finish Peter Pan next week. Holy smokes, that went so fast. I hope that you have really enjoyed reading along with us, that you've been stopping every 2 chapters and filling in the questions in your Peter Pan packet. That packet is due next Friday, June 12th, in your Google folder. So make sure you're working right along. As I mentioned, another Zoom meeting on Thursday. On Wednesday, we are going to share a book with you that we love, and there'll be a quick little activity to go along with it. And speaking of books, I put a link on Class Dojo to a story on my favorite website, Storyline Online, where celebrities read children's books. You've probably seen me use it several times before in the classroom. I chose this book because it is read by James Earl Jones. He's a very talented actor, and if you don't know his face, I'm sure you will definitely recognize his voice from several movies. It's a great refresher on figurative language, particularly metaphor. But most importantly, it is an excellent reminder of how special and valuable and so important our African American neighbors and friends and family members are to us. How important it is for us to stand with and stick up for people no matter where they come from or what they look like. To be kind with no exceptions. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.